I pretty much have everything to my satisfaction. These areas here that I've left white, I'm doing so because I want them to actually be gray. So, I mean, I suppose for the actual tiling here now, I might as well get rid of the green and show what that looks like. Default D and then Command Delete to fill on that bottom layer. There you go. So, you know, I don't like the color yet, but like I said, I'm going to do some global color editing once I've got this put together. So I need to join in the middle. I've already joined the left side and the right side of these four pieces. And there's also a little bit of issues with that horizon line, which is the water surface, being level. So let's do some of that first before I join them. If I grab this piece because it's a little bit higher than the other piece, select all this stuff on the artwork layer, not the bottom layer, grab select and just nudge it so that it's the horizon lines up. You see what I'm saying? I'm just bringing it down so that it it uh, it lines up. Now it may not be the actual exact scale. See how it's a little bit different on the bottom? So I'm just gonna Command T and uniformly just scale it up a tiny bit. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to rotate it, and this is a nice trick. I want this horizon line to be exactly level. That's how I want to like sort of justify the whole thing. So if I grab the ruler tool, where are you, ruler? So hiding underneath the eyedropper, grab the ruler tool, grab it on this point, click, drag to this point. So now basically what the computer's doing, it knows what that angle is. And now that I've got that ruler laid, if I go image rotation, if I select arbitrary, it's going to feed that angle back to me. It's amazing that you can see that that's off, but you can. So it's actually less than 1 degree off. Counterclockwise, yes please. I say that. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. Boom. So that horizon is level. Funny that you could detect that less than a degree. So we can actually start to crop in a little tighter here. Generally on the file. I mean, eventually I'll crop right in, but for now I'm just gonna zoom in like that. Getting rid of pixels is always nice. So now that that's level, I'm gonna bump it up real close so that I can stitch the middle together. So I'm just grabbing all this junk and I'm just gonna just bump it over. It's actually lining up pretty dang good, except for that center piece. Yeah.
Hey there, I'm Tim Nash, host of Responsible Investing for a Sustainable Economy, a weekly podcast from the Toronto Star. Each week, we explore the environmental
I can live with that.
companies need to tackle. As investors like
You know, you can do some arbitrary things that you can't do when you're right up close to it, but like these logos are bugging me.
Responsible investing is brought to you by Deja.
I want to bring them in a tiny bit and up a little bit. This one needs a little rotation, or even a little bit of, yeah, that's okay. Maybe even a little tweaky like that, you know what I'm saying?
And more than 80 online programs, AC Online delivers practical post-secondary options with unmatched flexibility. Explore our full and
See,
part-time online programs.
digital has its benefits. Move that around. So
Changing lives.
now let's stitch this stuff together. That's interesting right off the top. It's kind of a little bit disjointed, so why don't we painted in a little bit there. Likewise. No, that's not the color I want. I wanted... What am I Oh, I got the flippin' ruler still. I want the eyedropper tool. Yes, please. I forgot I had the ruler loaded on that eye quick tool. Kind of don't like the way that that's looking. And technically, these darker ones are in front, so I'm okay with that. Alright, back to tiling. Oh, this is really exciting, isn't it? Select it. See, that's actually not bad. A little bit of erase. So for stuff like this, sometimes it's best to just clone. So grab the S for stamp, and then load somewhere, and then just that's a lot nicer. Maybe load somewhere else. That's going to be dark in there, so maybe where's a dark patch? Right there. Load that dark. Maybe sometimes right beside it's good too. So just load right beside it and just parallel, or just wherever. I don't care. Yeah, that's aligned, unaligned. That's an interesting thing. So now I'm unaligned. So it always starts from the same spot whenever I click. Aligned, unaligned. Experiment with that. Sample. Now these chunks generally are a little bit off, so I'm just going to raise the lot of them. This is... I mean, this is tedious, but it's even more tedious when your photos are bad. You can see the value difference in there. Kind of a pain. So I'm just trying to like get to another spot in the shape where the oranges are similar. The French language translation is going to be... that's just whatever, that's fine. Like the Dukes of Hazzard. Straighten the curves. See, but look at how clean those orange letters are. That's from when we did that blue channel mask. And that looks good. That those letters came out as nice as they did. Yeah, stitch, stitch, stitch. Okay, see, a little rough down here. Yeah, like what happened there? Let's do surgery here. this is clone stamper. Let's just select some stuff. Sample. Now, fix those hard edges here, or soft edges in a sec. That's nice. And just clean them up with the eraser. Shift to constrain. And just shave it nice and close. So let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, you can see what I wanted gray now here. When that prints, that'll be quite prominent. Metal gray, hide off-white, feathers off-white, ice off-white, snowshoes. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Now we can go at color on this. But I think I'm ready to actually crop the whole thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the logo in a bit. Maybe up a little bit. Now I'm going to shave this thing real close. Start right here on the corner on this tree. And come up. I can't see what I'm doing. Let's go away for a sec. Let's try that again. In real life, this thing bled off the edge, so we want it to. Got the, yeah, that's good. Crop it. Image, crop. There you go, that's good. Now we could do some global color work on this.